Hi, it's day 4 of sending 2020 off with a moan. Um, Today I'm going to do some gratitude moaning. Um, but before I start, I wanted to talk a little bit about, I don't know, are you guys moaning with me? Um, Nobody sent me videos yet, which have I encouraged you to do that yet here in this place, in this context? If you wanted to, in the beginning, I thought you could send me videos, and then we could make like a library on the website. I still think that's a good idea. So you can send them. There's a submission button on the website, on the Move and Moan page of the website, and then there's also you could email them in an attachment to info@griefhouse.org. So I don't know if you're moaning with me, but I thought I would talk for a minute about why I like it and maybe how I find it, or yeah, and maybe you are moaning with me. Maybe you guys are like, maybe this is the maybe if you're watching this video, it's because you're like, yeah, I know about moaning. I just sort of like groan and grumble my way through life, and this is like a kinship experience for you. And that's great. And maybe you have a really different experience of moaning if you're one of them, if you're like a groany grumbler, like I am. And that would be interesting for me to know how you find your moans. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my moaning process. So like back in the spring, when during the shutdown, when I wasn't seeing clients and I was having plenty of feelings, I didn't have very many people to talk to anymore, and I like talking, and I like words, but I also realized that I was just moaning a lot. Like I took the neighbor's dog for many walks in the woods, and I would just walk and like like, because when I wasn't trying to communicate my feeling to another person, I was just trying to sort of find it in me and like give it the option of being not just inside me, of like having more space. It actually felt really, in some ways, much better to not have to pin it down to a particular word, like I'm worried, or I'm impatient, or I'm sad, because none of those words fit precisely. My feelings are much more like constellations, it's like they're made up of many things and each thing is fiery, but my experience with them is like this kind of bright, glittery shape. And that's much more like a moan, right? Like moans have all tones and qualities, and there's like different densities, and they can move, and they don't have to be sad. So and it's the sound, but it's also the vibration of it. So for me, it's like I feel the feeling in my body, and then I just for me, and it helps me. It turns out it helps me to touch my chest like this, and sort of to rock a little bit. It's interesting, but since we're not feeling self-conscious, and like I do feel really grateful today. I feel grateful, so grateful. I'm so lucky, and I know that I'm so lucky, and I'm just grateful for everything. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for this whole experience, even the stuff that's felt really hard and very scary. I don't know, I'm grateful for the way the way support has shown up, the way I've been able to find support in all kinds of ways. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to be that for other people, or I hope that I can be that for other people. I like the idea of us trying to make a community together. Okay, so there. Those are the words, but the words are hard. The words are particular, and the feeling is much bigger and more glittery. And so then for me, I like settle into the feeling, and then kind of let it unfold from inside. Like first it's just a feeling, and then it's like I match my like cadence to it, and then I try to find the vibration, and then I make the vibration. Okay, want to do it now for 1 minute? And I'm doing gratefulness. You do whatever's inside you, right? Like you can mute me, or you don't have to match my sound. I don't. You can if that's useful, but shall we? Okay, a minute starting now. So grateful for you. Oh, I think that is more than a minute. I didn't look at the time carefully. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.